I mean, honestly, I don't think that a lot of people will be interested in this video, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And this thing's sour. Hey, it's Elle. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, nice to meet you. So, as you read from the title, today I'm going to be creating a Halloween costume for Pet Cat Pepper. If you haven't seen her yet, well, you're in luck because I spontaneously added a photo coming right in a second here, and here. Now, yeah, just gonna give you a good 3 seconds to fall in love with them. Her, because, you know, cats are love, and yeah, just get started with the video. First of all, I promise you guys that this DIY is way easier than you think. You can actually finish it with a hot glue, fabric glue, or a needle and a thread. And now, let's begin. Now I'm laying my fabric here. You obviously need a pattern, and for the measurements, just make sure to get the length and the height of your cat starting from her neck down to her feet, but leave an inch gap below for the costume to actually not hit the ground. And here I'm just gonna outline the pattern. Now, also consider an allowance because you don't really want to end up cutting straight to the ones we just drew. Here I'm going to continue with the bottom. I'm just going to cut this in half and we'll start outlining it same as what we did on the first one. Now here you're going to need 2 of this each pair, and let's start cutting. Okay, so see the fabrics here, they all have the allowance that we needed, as I said earlier. Okay, make sure your fabrics are facing upside down before pinning and sewing them in place. Now you actually want to pay attention to this, make sure to leave an in-stitch part, and you'll know what is it for as we go on there. Okay, so this is how we wanted it to be with the open part that we left unsewn. Now I'm just gonna flip this one and gonna pin it again. Okay, so make sure to leave the upper and the bottom part unsewn again. We wanted that open. Now I'm getting this other pattern and cutting it down. This will leave as our new pattern for the fur fabric that we're going to be attaching at the bottom part of the pants. So it should be like this. Now we're going to go ahead and pin them down and then gonna head on to the upper part. Here we're gonna be needing a collar as well as the fur fabric that we're gonna be placing at the end of the sleeves. And here I'm taking this white fabric for the collar, and let's start. Okay, start off by outlining the pattern. We wanted a guide before we draw the color onto the white fabric. So if you're using a glue, just follow the pattern where I stitch them down, but make sure not to go over the lines, instead use the allowance. Here I cut off the pattern for the end sleeves and the hands, as we'll be tracing it over to the fur and flesh fabric color. Trace a line in the sleeves. Also, I'm going to be cutting a triangle shape as we'll be stuffing the arm with fiber fill in a bit. So the pinning should look like this, hands together, front and back sleeves, and the sleeves to the hands. I also left an opening to the arms, again because we'll be stuffing fiber fills in a bit. Once filled, begin pinning along the traces we've created earlier. If you can hand sew, I would suggest you do that, then using glue on this part, unless of course you can create a thin line of it. Okay, we're almost done. Now cut 2 strips, get a button, snip out a small hole on the other one. And this will be attached to the costume and go around the neck.